Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So where am I? I'm on a CO2 world, somewhere. I'm about to land. And you got the benefit of the sun being up on this lovely CO2 atmosphered world. Really is something. So it's an Elite Dangerous Odyssey mission. Here's a base. Biological base. I've got to go in here and clear out a certain faction. You can see they're already alerted to my presence. They're all hostile anyway. They've been tipped off to the fact that I'm coming, which is good. So at least it means the fight, I can have it sort of like, I can take the fight to them as well. And of course, we have the added benefit of the lights being on in this lovely vista. So what I'm going to do is, straight off, we've got our landing gear is down. We're going to try and find somewhere to land. We'll park. Fantastic. Let's take a look at the mission. Well, the mission is exterminate Crimson family members in the HIP 13681 system. Click on this. That's 6 hours to do it. And I get some manufacturing instructions. And the idea is go in there, eliminate that faction right here. And the Bar of Dreamers has given it to me. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to jump in a car, an SRV. You know what? We'll take the Scorpion, because it's nice and it's new. And we're going to have a good go at that. See, we've got... everyone is alerted to our presence. So off we go. And we're going to get down there, get a little bit closer, save the walk. And we'll go and park by a building. Right the way down here. So you're already being shot at, which is nice. It's nice to be shot at. It means, it shows they care. Let's disembark. Wearing my Maverick suit, grade 5, all engineered up, shields on. Out with a sniper rifle. Let's start capping some soldiers. There you go, Ferdinand Crosby. They were starting to converge on our position. Paul Harrison. He's gone. Got a quick reload coming in. They're sneaking around, trying to flank me. I think a lot of work has been done here to make the AI of the adversaries a little bit more cheekier. There he is. So we've just taken our shields out because we got a little bit too overzealous. He's gone. Shields are coming back. Using our jetpack and thrusters. Oh, he's got his shotgun out, look. Gone. And we've cleared a lot of people out. So we've taken 4 of the 16 out. Got a long range shot. Taken him. He's done. We've got 1 over there as well. Let's get a move on. We can come back and scan all those a little bit later on. Yes, all the hooters are going. All the sirens are going. There's quite a few more. There's going to be people in all these areas as well. There he is. Here they come. Got scientists and everything. Look, got their lasers out, little blasters. Of course, we're looking for someone with decent access so we can scan as well. Rip their identity off. Now, this guy had a 1. Which is good. That's going to gain us access to some of the areas. We're going to have a quick look outside. Don't see anybody. Let's start with the habitat over there and start clearing places out. Bit of graphene, the memory chip, some of the things I'm after. So a nice good little bit of looting we got going on. Again, ion batteries, memory chips, all that sort of stuff. Right, let's get in here. Let's do a reload. We're going to swap to our secondary weapon, which is the pistol. Right, what's he got? He's got level 1. We're just going to top up our health because we got med packs right here. Always things we can pilfer and rip off at the base. Insight, personal documents, that sort of stuff. One of the great things as well is data and downloading data. So literary fiction, personal logs, travel permits, payroll information. And you can see with my current suit, I've got 20 data slots available. So 5 seconds for that to finish. Pull up our power transfer device, recharge off the wall. Back to the pistol. We're full of those. On to the next building. Now, no one else has turned up. We kind of bust a cap in a lot of the people at the moment. So this is a level 3 to get in. This is going to be the power. So I think it's probably worthwhile. What we'll do is we'll rip this off with our power cutter. Zoom it around nice and easy. Exposing the panel, bring out our power transfer device, go to its secondary power mode. Scientists. And they're all level 3. Going over to those, scanning them will give us full access, which is great. Now, our torch on. You can see we got some electrical wiring, some supercapacitors, some things we kind of like. And in these cupboards here, you can see we've got ionized gas, compression, liquefied gas as well, which are really good for engineering. So there's the sort of power for the entire base, the sort of warp reactor type thing we've got there. We're going to have a look around, see if there's any data. Sometimes there's data by here. We've got a bit of building atmosphere. We can turn that off now. Let's turn off the settlement alarms. Now, we'll keep people in the buildings. Authorization scans we're going to keep on. So, no data to pick up here that I could see in this particular building. We're just having a quick look around. Everything looks okay to me. No data. Right, so we'll move on. Get our pistol back out because there's going to be a little bit more to do. That, we think, is a garage. But moving on to the next building. Someone's attacking my SRV. Oh, look. There's people. The ship is attacking my SRV. Now, they're going to drop anybody? They're not. Well, stop shooting my ship. Stop shooting my SRV. He's gone. We saw him off. That was quite good. I haven't actually seen that before. It kind of looked like, from that vantage point, it looked like point defense. Hey, who knows? More scientists. This one. You know, well, this is it. Following a life of science is very good and admirable. However, not very good when you're waving a pistol at people. Should be a few more left. We'll take that motor. We've capped everybody in the area, which is great. Time to now have a look what other materials we can potentially pick up from this site. Ooh, biological samples, inertia canister. We don't want nutritional concentrate. Let's get back in here. We can have a good look round. Usually lots of materials here. Chemical catalysts. Things I'm low on. pH neutralizer. Epinephrine. I'm going to go with that. Oxygenated bacteria. Electrical wiring. Optical fiber. All good stuff that you get from an installation like this. We're going to open up all these containment sample units, because why wouldn't you, seeing as we're here. Gonna get our cutter out. It's a data port right there, so all that's doing, we'll get over here and get our data. Faction news and plant growth charts. Some engineer somewhere will want a plant growth chart, guaranteed. If not now, but then in future releases. Back to our pistol. Now, using the environment to get rid of enemies as well is quite a good tactic. By shooting these canisters, you can cause some environmental damage. Right, that's still opening. It's going to take a while. Give us some time to open up some of these lockers. Get all the materials out from them. Lots of samples. Lots of items we can do. Nutritional concentrate. I'll have one. Why not? Looking on the consoles for any additional items. We're going to go and charge up. There's a charging port right here. Save our batteries. And the mission's effectively over. We're just getting any additional items we possibly can from this site to make it a bit more worth our while. And of course we can go in there and rip off their power regulator. So it might be worthwhile going in there and starting that sequence just to save a little bit of time. So here we go. In we go. Let's start the shutdown sequence. Turn our shields off now. Save a little bit of time. We're still waiting for these sample containment units to either open up and show us if anything's there. This one's going to go first by the look of it. Probably about 10 seconds to go before this will spout out and show us what it's got. Yeah, here we go. Absolutely nothing in there. What we got? This one's opening up. Yep, we get a sample. We'll have that. And the next one is here. And all we got to do now is get back to the power center. I suppose really you could, if you wanted to, scan all these people. Get the bounties. If you kind of needed the money, of course. Of course, each one of these kills counts towards your combat rank. Now, over here, there's going to be more items as well you can get. No other buildings, some locked boxes. If you've got the hacking tool to get into those locked boxes, then good for you. We're going to make our way back over towards the power center. Because that's going to be ready. There's some people in the habitat as well we can scan. Again, get those additional bounties. And of course, over here, there were a lot of bodies, but they've mysteriously disappeared, as if by magic. Which is a shame. Disappearing bodies. Decompose quite quick in space, apparently. Good atmosphere we can jump around on. We should be close now to... so we can scan these. 10 seconds and everything's going to go dark. We're going to quickly charge up. Out pops the power regulator. Always good for a little bit of engineering, that, on your suits and weapons. And we're off ski. Back to the car. Dock with the ship. And on to the next mission. Couldn't be simpler. Bit of a shame that SRV seems to be hovering about 6 inches off the ground. There's our ride. And see, we took about 2% hull damage from that last attack, from that ship coming down, but nothing too desperate. And that, my friends, is a clear out a faction from an installation mission. Quite simple, really. Although even more fun with friends, though you do have to share that loot. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching this particular video on Elite Dangerous Odyssey and how to clear out a certain faction from a settlement for a reward. I got some materials in regards to some manufacturing instructions, and this is quintessential Elite Dangerous Odyssey fare. Also back set against a lovely CO2 atmosphere. Certainly makes it worthwhile looking at. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you soon.